What's her take?
I don't.
Is it weird if you shot a CEO in the head?
I don't think that I really.
You're not in. Are you in this clip?
I do have a take on it.
What's your take on it?
Well, first, Italians are back, which that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Also, the CEO doesn't like work for like your sick grandmother. They work for the shareholders. So like, he's doing his job by denying all the claims.
Yeah.
And if you're not denying a lot of, this is going in and out.
What the sound? It's probably the headphones.
Oh.
You're playing with that right there.
God, sorry, that's my ADD.
Just connection right here. Just make sure that stays.
Okay.
We gotta get military grade headphone connectors. Chris, can you add that to the list? Kyle, go grab that real quick.
Kyle, can you run to the military real quick? Grab some connectors. So it doesn't work for your sick grandma.
Yeah, so
Italians
like,
are back.
I think what was it? Kaiser Permanente was like denying the least amount of claims. Like their CEO is gonna get fired.
He's getting fired.
He should. He's only denying like 7% of the claims.
You want him to deny more.
Yeah, that's how you make money for the shareholders. And also, if you want we have socialized healthcare. It's like going to the hospital and giving them a fake name. I do that all the time. That's my take on the CEO.
That sound, don't cut that sound out. I have to roll back my take on that, by the way, because I was sympathetic to the CEO. Not sympathetic, but there were all the people cheering for his assassination are faggots.
Yeah.
They're leftists. The average leftist, the reason why they're a leftist is because they know subconsciously that they're too ugly and too inept to make it on their own, that they have to invert the power structure and become the recipient of other people's wealth just for being an ugly fucking wreck. That's the way a lot of leftists work.
Interesting.
I don't mean to get political on you here.
No, this is I love it. I do well on political stuff. I don't follow even what's going on. I didn't even vote.
That's the way to do it is to not follow what's going on and just use your instinct.
Yes.
That's actually what you should do.
I hope somebody will shoot down those congestion price things in New York. That would actually be a lot more helpful than shooting
the MTA?
I don't know. They have to take down all those cameras so they can't scan our license plates.
Do you like how fast those rolled out? Are they up already?
They're up. It started.
Okay.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, $9. It's $9 now to go below. I think 61st Street.
Wow.
Chris, there's a link for it. There's a link. The MPTA is such a failure. The MTA, whatever, was it Metro Transit Authority? So this is unbelievable. Sam, you're gonna love this.
It's crazy
because I don't want people to get the wrong idea about the CEO assassination. But you saw the British grooming gangs stuff?
No.
Okay. Elon, he put a lot of attention on this now, and I think it is true that he deliberately put attention on this to take attention away from the H-1B thing, but whatever. The solution to the grooming gang thing is
voting.
That's the only where there are a lot of the stage of the breakdown, the societal breakdown right now. I wish it could be solved with a good old-fashioned, hearty American debate and free speech, but in Britain in particular, the only solution is people with
voting.
And guns. I want a gun.
They can't get guns. They got to get. It just has to be
voting.
Oh, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about like in Britain. I mean in America. I want a gun.
Get one.
We need guns.
I want my whole car to have guns everywhere.
We need guns on the cars. We need all that.
Yeah, you should get
guns
one
on
right
the
in your
cars.
like passenger seat headrest.
Everywhere. I want
Like
it everywhere.
pointing at the person on the side of you that you'd probably shoot. Like, oh, this fucking asshole. And all you have to do is like hit the trigger because it's already aimed at them.
Yeah, I want multiple ones.
But there is something evil about relishing, like when you like the Hollywood burning down stuff. I know people. I know people watching this. They're going to be like, yeah, exactly. And it is. I do believe God wants California to burn.
You know, it's weird. I believe that.
Do you think it's just like maybe Rogan wants it to burn so everyone else will move to Austin?
That too.
Rogan's
Yeah.
a big real estate play.
But
No, I think he wants everyone in Austin.
I
He's a good
think
guy.
for
He
us-
likes everyone to go there.
for us
burns
humans
down.
to root for that violence. I don't know if that's a
I'm not
righteous
rooting
thing.
for that. That's,
I don't know if it's a righteous
Yeah.
thing.
I don't
It
think
doesn't
that's cool.
feel right. It doesn't feel good.
The only violence I want is if it benefits me.
Yeah.
So whatever takes those congestion pricing down is what I want.
What was the grooming?
Kill all those people.
What was
the
the grooming?
grooming
What were
thing
they doing?
is since the 90s. Is it Pakistanis? Pakistanis have been raping hundreds of thousands of British white girls
When? Like what?
since like 1996 or something.
All right, I got.
Is there like a list that they're keeping of all the girls are raping?
Probably. I mean, I think it is. I think you can dig for statistics and find this stuff. Oh, since the 70s. So this has been going on since the 1970s, and it's hundreds of thousands. Is it hundreds of thousands? I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's whatever the number is.
Is it like the Sweden thing, like the public thing, where like you live in Sweden, you're a hot Swedish girl, you're getting your ass fingered?
It's more organized. I think in Sweden you just go outside and get raped.
Yeah.
But here it's these Pakistani guys. They're like gangs.
Gotcha.
Is it
They're gangs of
Pakistanis?
rapists.
They call it.
you-
They call them Asians. That's the other thing. British Pakistanis. There you
No,
go.
they call them Asians. That's fun.
These pesky Asians doing more rapes like they always do.
But they're doing rapes as like a gang, or it's
They're-
like
yeah,
one
8
on
of
one.
them surrounded.
Organized.
Oh.
But it's one on one. It feels very unfair if it's like
No.
multiple people
It's
raping
multiple
one person.
people.
That's
They don't have a
very.
chance.
That's like not fair at all.
It's not one-on-one the way that we know where you have a fight. It's a it's
right.
a good
It should
battle.
be somebody that's like similar in size and stature.
Exactly.
That's
It's like
not
slap
fair.
fight league. You know
That's
the
not-
slap fighting stuff? It should be like that.
Yeah, it should be like you have a shot.
Yeah, you have it, and they should take turns. Like you get to grope, but then they hit you back. That's how it should be.
It
like
just
a league.
feels like these Pakistani guys are like weak and they can't just do
They
it
have
on
to
their
gang.
own.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They have to gang up
That's how
on
they
them.
do it.
It's
Yeah.
It
The
seems that
Asians.
seems like a very unfair way to rape.
But
Like,
I think
if you want to
being
rape me, rape
honest.
me like a man.
But I think that
One-on-one.
the only solution to this UK stuff is probably vigilante violence. I don't think there's any other solution.
I support that.
Yeah, one. I like the grenade, like an M80, like a small legal firework, like an M80.
Mm-hmm.
A toss, light it, walk at them. Hey, heads up, and they're like, "What? Oh!" And
That's what should. That would be amazing if that happened.
That's the
If
best
you
way to do
could
it.
stick dynamite up a rapist ass, that seems like the best way to
That'd be
do
the
it.
best. You can't do an ollie, but you have it on the bottom of a skateboard, and you blow their legs off.
It's
Yeah.
a bicycle seat.
It's a
And
challenge.
now all their rapes have to be done with their arms. They have to
Yeah.
like
Right.
crawl around.
Crawl around, and
It's
girls
like a
can get
video
away from
game
that.
at that point.
Yeah, let's see how many people you're gonna rape now.
Not that many. Probably a few.
They're still gonna probably have a gang of 20 though.
Definitely a few.
A few.
Have
You're
you ever
gonna
had a
have to
public groping in a
You're
New
gonna have
York
to
subway?
stomp 20 of these legless guys out as they crawl around
Just to
trying to
go to-
rape you.
just
It's
to
like
go-
Chris's nightmare.
Just to get milk, it's like what a chore.
This is the nightmare that Chris told me he has every night without fail. Is
Wow.
20 legless guys trying to rape him. They're crawling after him.
They walk on their hands like a handstand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then they plop on your. They sit on your
Yeah.
face.
They're gonna really build up arm strength though.
And they keep saying, we want the schmooty. Which
Yeah,
You don't
I
understand.
don't know. What is the schmooty? Is that his last name?
it's
it's the booty.
It's the booty.
Oh,
That's-
When it's
you
blown
guys have
off.
your own language.
When you want Chris's booty. You want the schmooty.
Oh, how'd you even know that?
Sorry, Chris.
Have you gotten groped on the subway ever or
I
anything?
don't take the subway. I'm not
good
poor.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Is the subway
disgusting.
really that bad?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's always been kind of bad, but it seems
Yeah.
way worse now. I had like 3 people I know that have gotten attacked in the last couple of months.
No
it just
shit.
seems like it's a lot higher.
Sorry to hear
I
that.
think there's a lot more crazy people, and we're not going to treat mental illness. So
The other thing is there's the crazy people. Any U.S. city, there's like less than 1,000 people that if you just lock them up permanently or kill them, all the problems would go away.
kill them.
yeah.
Kill
It's
them.
these repeat offender guys that they let out
I know. Don't let them out. Just fucking kill them.
Drown them in a shipping container.
or lock them up forever, whatever it takes. But there should be
No,
like
don't
a
lock
3
them up.
strikes rule in effect.
Use them as fishing bait or something. It'd be funny. Make a fun.
Could boil them.
Fun killing.
People would pay for it, and then use the tax money to
Use
build
the
new
tax
subways.
money to take out that congestion pricing. Whatever we got to do.